Welcome back, everyone, to Usagisquared Plays, and we are just getting into Theta here. Lots of lights everywhere, and I'm a little worried because it sounds like something really bad probably went down before we got here. Really bad. Involving a guy who ripped out his own eyeballs. Oh boy.
This thing on? Can everyone hear me?
Go ahead, Strom.
Listen up, all members of staff. The ARC project has caused a lot of arguments the last few months. I'm not gonna pretend I understand what the hell Sarang talked about and how his continuity suddenly made sense to kill yourself. For the fucking love of God, or whatever you think is important, don't kill yourself. This place is miserable enough. Don't force your friends to clean up your blood. Rest in peace. Quality. Good?
Beautiful, sir. All right, everyone. Show's over. Get back to work.
Oh my god. It's like, I know that you have a brain scan going into a paradise arc, but please don't end everything. I think there's another tower over there, maybe. Whee! Oh,
Thank you,
what?
Catherine. Wait. Am I already here?
Hey,
Who is that?
me.
Mark?
No, we haven't met before.
Is this Mark?
I think we're safe.
Oh, I was so worried something had gone wrong.
What's your name?
Robin Bass. Theta Field Service Technician.
Nice to meet you, Robin.
Aw.
How did you get here?
I got scanned, like the others. And then I killed myself. At least I think so. I can't
Robin.
remember that part.
How does that
Terrible.
work? Did dying get you into the Ark?
She killed herself after
Well,
getting her brain
you're
scanned.
definitely not from Theta. Let me guess, Omicron? Wasn't sure Catherine would be able to scan you guys. You're lucky. There was a lot of talk about this at Theta. The idea is, when you're activated in the Ark, there's basically two of you, right? One human, one living scan in the Ark. You don't want your copy to survive you. You yourself want to survive on the Ark. If the human you dies before the scan is initiated, or closely after, you yourself would live on in the Ark. Amazing, right?
Kinda creepy, actually. And what are you connected to? Well, it doesn't look like anything I'm gonna have to use, which means I don't have to unplug you. That's very good. I don't want to unplug you.
understand.
Did Catherine put you up to this? Killing yourself?
Catherine Chun? No,
Good.
I don't think you understand. She just did scans and put them into the Ark. I hope I get to meet her soon so I can apologize. She always got into trouble with Strohmeyer when someone killed themselves.
I think she's okay with it.
Where is everyone? I thought there would be like 40 or 50 people here.
I don't know. I'll let you know if I see anyone.
Yeah, let's not breach that awkward topic to you. You're not on the Ark. You're kind of in a robot right now. What is this thing? Authorized personnel. Whoa. Well, that came off. Someone broke that. Can I turn? That I didn't want to jump. Thanks. Okay, let's pull this. Pull. Pull. Okay, that's not pulling. Maybe I have to turn you still? No! Turn! Yes. There. Now we can pull it. Good. Good. Yes. And just to double check, you're doing fine over there? Yeah, she's doing fine. Robin's fine. She's safe! That's a big door. Really big door. An even bigger door behind the door. I don't think they were safe behind this door. need a light. Is my flashlight dead? No! Oh, it's working. It just sucks. That's always good. Well, anyways, take us up, Catherine. Our lovely door lady. And lift lady. And transport lady. Oh. Right, they have to drain all the water first. Well, that works out. Okay, big door open. Wow. Now, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say everyone in here is also dead.
Hello? Anyone there?
This just doesn't look like the,
Well,
scene
Catherine, we
of...
found Theta.
Yeah, this doesn't look like a place where everything is living. It looks like a place where people were liquefied and turned into goo. I may be a little too accurate about that. Okay. Yeah, it's disgusting. Yeah, it's really gross. Oh boy. Okay, that door's not working, so I have to throw something at it. You will do. I will throw you. Vandalism! Oh, dang it. Okay, let's try this again. There. There. Much better. Gosh. Yes, writer's block. Spares no one. Okay. Can I open this? Nope. Nope, the bathroom's offline. No one can pee. You're not allowed to pee anymore. Not that Simon needs to, I'm sure. Simon has no use for brown pants. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Stuff that I can't use. Tool stuff. Hey, Catherine.
We're here?
Yes.
We're here!
Yes.
Okay, great. Time to hijack ourselves a submarine. There will be nothing stopping us when we have done that.
You guys sure have a lot of machines and vehicles down here. What makes this one so special?
It's the only transport that can go into the abyss without cracking like a can of soup.
If
Lovely.
this is one of a kind, then how did they get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
That's a good question.
Maybe
I
they dropped
suppose
it.
they did it the hard way and just walked.
Didn't realize that was an option. Kath, what's it like inside the Ark? Is it like a movie or virtual reality?
No, of course not. It's, like real life, but slightly better. Pleasant temperature, clean air, good weather.
So people in the Ark just walk around pretending it's the real world?
You don't have to pretend, it's perfectly immersive.
And it can just sustain itself?
Yes. Attached to a probe fueled by solar panels, it could survive for thousands of years.
That'd
It's
do
amazing.
it.
Just thinking about the Earth being what it is and us setting out to save the final remains of humanity, it's...
Why didn't people try to fix the
Heroic.
surface?
at least it feels worth doing.
Yeah.
Here we go. The Dunbat. Ah, damn it. I knew it
Where?
was too good to be true.
What's wrong?
It's gone. It's not there.
It's quarantined.
Ow!
Hold on.
What?
We need a security cipher.
How bad is
No!
it?
It's we don't write these things down type of bad.
Maybe someone's still around who could tell us what it is.
Sure, let's go with that. I'll just unlock the other doors for you so you can explore the station.
Man. Of course things went wrong. Everyone was all for virtual reality though. It's like, why can't you guys fix the surface? Or I don't know, start harvesting the undersea.
Make an undersea civilization and repopulate.
But whatever. Splatoon had to come from somewhere. Site status. Well, we have clean air. That's what's important. It's also apparently 13 degrees. Which is... okay. It's fair. No, I had a feeling I wouldn't. It was definitely too good to be true, like Catherine said, but it'd be nice! And then we'd have to fight our way to get to the Dunbat, because, let's face it, there's a glass wall there. A map! Okay. So, we got rooms there.
Looks like all your friends moved downstairs.
Why abandon the gate? And the habitat? That's so strange. I don't like this at all.
I don't like it either, Catherine. This map got really complex as soon as I hit the other levels. Aw, man. It was worth a thought. I wonder if in the Ark you can get virtually hooked up and virtually married. If it's supposed to be like real life, I bet there's a whole bunch of little AI children now. Computer babies. Okay. Well, let's do some exploring while we can. Catherine, that's creepy, don't do that. Oh! I hate tunnels! I hate this. Can I open this big door here? Swipe on... No, I can't, because Catherine is docked and won't let me take her back. That's fair enough, I guess. Send me on a mission. I mean, on the bright side, that thing with the glowing face probably isn't around. Right? Okay. It's okay. The lights are on. We should be safe, because it would be really mean to
Why would
stick
they all
us...
leave this floor?
I don't get it either. It's like they all just cleared out.
Well, they probably did. I can never suck it up. I am the worst at sucking up. It's like they all cleared out. There's probably a good reason for that, you two. Oh dear. Plow on. This is too complicated to be the first level. This is too... I have entered the other...
What's so interesting downstairs? Just labs and offices.
That's
Maybe the shuttle
intercom.
station.
Should we go check?
Rather not.
Uh,
Got a bad feeling about this.
where is all this? Okay, that's... Oh, that's the door down. I mean, I act like a pansy, but I'm still moving, so that's a thing, right? That door is locked, and I should probably not open it.
Maybe they wanted to keep close to the shuttle station in case something went wrong.
You're really stuck on that one.
I'm just worried about my colleagues.
Your colleagues are all dead, Catherine. Okay, I want to check out the other area quickly. Really quick. Really, really quick. Let's go, let's go. What's in here? You say that, but... Oh, this is downstairs. Okay, let's go.
Proxy listens. What happened to Theta? No explanations anywhere.
Kinda sounds like a warning.
It kind of sounds like something came and killed everyone. That always happens. Okay, we'll open this door and then we'll open that one. Because this one is yellow. Ooh! Oh god! It was a safe room! Why'd you do that? Why? Lights. Stay on! I don't like that. That's unfair. This is very unfair. I just want lights to not flicker. Can they not flicker? Can I take a step in here and not have to run away? Oh, I don't trust that light in the elevator. It turned. Okay, it didn't turn off. God, that's creepy. Okay. Hey. I forgot his name. It's not Buddha. I forgot his name, and he's there. Hello. Okay. Please, nothing lock me in this bathroom. I can look at this? Creepy. Wow. That's... Wow. So that's us. Yikes. Well now, that's a urinal. We know what we look like. Open. I have a thing with opening all of the doors. Good, there's no corpses in them. Oh, this is a shower, I guess. I'll just stay out of the shower. So we're up. Oh, the lights are gone. Why are the lights gone? They were fine before. That's not fair. I don't want to get too close to that elevator. Oh. Oh, that's not too bad. I mean, the fact that it's an open elevator is kind of unnerving, but that's not too bad. Other bathroom. Meow. Am I getting the creepy sound effects? Is it giving us creepy sound effects in this bathroom? That's never good. Okay. No, open it. Gosh, Simon. Okay, shower. Okay. We have investigated both bathrooms. And come to terms with ourselves being creepy, red-eyed robots. Okay, what's on the TV? Nothing is on the TV. Errors are on the TV. Stairs. Okay, so no one is... Okay, that was briefly horrifying. God, for a moment it looked like that thing was down there from before, the flesher. Obviously it wasn't, but it... Nah. Hello, really messed up trash chute. Or whatever that was supposed to be. That's a really long tunnel full of locked doors. Wow. Why? These are bedrooms. Guy Conrad? Well, all of the lights in the rec room went out, which is upsetting. Also, we saw ourselves in the mirror. Wow! 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 Thanks, Trey. Well, anyways. We saw ourselves in the mirror, and I've been reassured that of the fact that I am not like a corpse or something, which is what I considered at one point, because, you know, let's face it, let's face it, we were kind of dealing with whoa. The whole superimposed hearing, seeing, and all that, and I kept on thinking, you know, we're wearing a suit. But no, we're definitely a bunch of robotic parts stuffed in a suit. These are all locked doors with names on them. Why are all of these bedrooms locked? I can open I can open Catherine's room! Some of these rooms are even sealed off with a freaking bar. That's just creepy. Like, Sarang's? Robin's room? Oh! That's... okay. Let's just go in here and close that for a moment. Let's leave our flashlight on. Yeah, it unlocks when you take the bar off, but I just realized, looking at Robin's, the rooms that are locked... The rooms that are locked are the rooms that had suicide victims. They're victims of suicide. They're the ones who killed themselves. Hey, what can I find in these drawers? Nothing. I can find nothing in these drawers. I can never find things in drawers. That's unfair. Makes me very upset. Anyways, so there's a heal spot in here, which I guess I should keep in mind for next time. Yeah. So I'll keep that in mind. Let's open it. Well, the story is what's really important to me, right? So it'd be kind of terrible if I missed stuff like that. Anyways. Okay, so now that I know that these are suicide rooms, I feel absolutely at ease opening this. Because, after all, it's just a room. Just a room. Where someone killed themselves with a razor. Yeah. Ah, she was really looking forward to the arc. Sorry, Robin. Wow, she's got a preserved flower? We're all dying anyway. I'm all in. I put my faith in Sarang and the continuity. Suicide note. Oh. She was gonna see her family in there, I guess. Oh, can I look up? No, I don't want to. There was another note there. Move, chair! Oh, hello. I guess that's Robin and someone else? That's as best as I can guess. Aw, kitty! I guess for her, this really was her only real hope of anything. What's this? That's a seagull. Why would you keep a photo of a seagull? I guess when everything's lost. Okay, Mark Sarang. Danger, restricted area. Whatever! I'm sure it can't be that terrible. Yeah! All the lights on. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, please. Good, I can read this. Dear friends, when you read this, I will have entered the Ark. As I've explained, this is accomplished by ceasing to live as your scan is being completed. To not frighten Catherine, I will do this in secret by folding cyanide salts into chewing gum and placing it in my mouth before seeing her. When I hear her announce completion, I will bite down, quickly causing my own demise. When you discover the truth behind my death, know there's no tragedy to mourn, for I am victorious. I advise you all to do the same and join me inside the Ark. Sincerely, Mark Sarang. It's your fault! You're the one who drove everyone to suicide. God! Poor Catherine had to deal with all the backlash from that. Ooh, what's this? I'm closing
Did you know
this.
that the human body consists of up to 75 trillion individual cells? They typically don't stay with us till we die. Some live a few days, while others live a few years. We're not affected by their short lifespans, as they're replaced by new cells which help sustain our bodies. I don't think anyone would argue that we ever lose our persona due to this process. Yet we are clearly in a constant state of transformation. Then how do we remain the same? A continuous flow of thought and perception keeps an unbroken chain of continuity that we know as our self. Our conscious mind is not the pattern of our brain, but a continuous emergent entity based on that pattern. When Dr. Chun populates the Ark, she is capturing a moment of our existence and placing it inside the digital world. Soon you and your digital you will grow apart due to diverging experiences, but for a tiny window, you are the very same. With unbroken continuity, it will live on. A fulfilling life, no doubt, no less real than the one from which it was plucked. Now remember, you are not your body. You are the emergent entity. That entity just happens to occupy two places at once for a while. If you took away your body, you would simply be the only one you can be. The you inside the Ark. Let your body die and continue on in the digital paradise among the stars.
Okay, how many people do you think he got to kill themselves with that? Wow. I mean, he has a point, and that's part of why, I really like the idea of alternate universes, alternate takes on, stories and characters, because I have no idea what he's measuring here. Because he's got a point. Depending on the circumstances, you will become a different person. Oh, it's the heal point. Oh, he was studying all of these things. Huh. Neat. But at the same time, it's like, who? UH8? Yeah, I don't see more than a blur there, buddy. Okay. Anything in here? There's a lot of stuff to read in here, which is pretty nice. So much stuff. Okay, let's read. So that's just... Oh, that's his, approval for the brain scan, I think. Let's see. Mr. Srine, the company is very pleased to hear about your success in making the... Oh, he made WoW! We trust you appreciate what a unique opportunity this is and that you will do everything in your power to fully explore and understand this mystery. To do so, you will need to ensure that Dr. Johann Ross is able to steer and study the WoW from Alpha without outside interference. In case of emergency, you may direct Vidal at Omicron to forcefully eliminate any opposition. WoW is an important, costly affair, and we hope to follow steady development without setbacks. Wow, so he's like WoW's dad. Nature of identity. Far too many psych books. And what's this? I can only look at that one. But I think that's the core for WoW. I'm pretty sure that was WoW. Okay, well that's everything in this room. It's a brain! Ah, man, that is creepy how well he planned that out, though. Yikes. Okay. So, it is 7:30. We'll be doing some more room exploration when we get back, so if you guys can just sit tight and be ready to refresh if it doesn't load right away, I will be right back.